Hello students, this is our lecture number 2. In this second lecture we are learning nature or characteristics of management. There are different characteristics of management. We are going to learn one by one. First is the management is the continuous and never ending process. Management is the process. It includes 4 different functions. Functions like planning, organizing, directing, controlling. Manager has to plan and organize all the activities. He has to give proper direction to his subordinates. He also has to control all the activities. Manager has to perform these functions continuously, and therefore management is a continuous and never ending process. Next is the art of getting things done through others. Managers do not do work themselves. They get the work done through other workers. Workers should not be treated like slaves. They should not be tricked, threatened, or forced to do the work. So, getting work done through others is an art, and manager must have that art. So, this is one of the important characteristics of management, that it is the art of getting things done through others. The next is the management is the result oriented. Management is result oriented because it gives a lot of importance to results. For example, how much your market share increased, then how much increased in the profits. These type of things are checked. That's why management is the result oriented. Then next is the multidisciplinary in nature. Management is the multidisciplinary in nature. Management has to get the work done through people, and it has to manage people. This is very difficult job because different people have different emotions, different feelings, different aspirations. Similarly, same person may have different emotions at different times. So, management is very complex job. Therefore, management uses knowledge from many different subjects. Subjects like economics, information technology, then psychology, sociology, etc. And therefore, it is called as management is multidisciplinary in nature. Then next is the management is group and not an individual activity. Management is not an individual activity. It is a group activity. It uses group. It uses the employees' efforts to achieve objectives. It tries to satisfy the needs and wants of groups. Nowadays, much importance is given to the team. Then next characteristics of the management is the follows established principles or rules. Management follows established principles such as division of work, discipline, unity of command, etc. These functions or these principles we will study in second chapter. Then next nature or next characteristics of management is the aided but not replaced by computer. All managers, they use the computers. Computers help managers to make accurate decisions. However, computers can only help management, or computers can only help a manager, but computers cannot replace management. This is because management takes final responsibility, and therefore management is aided by computers, but it is not replaced by computer. Then next characteristics is the situational in nature. Management is situational in nature. Management makes plans, policies, decisions according to the situation. It changes its style according to the situation. It uses different plans, different policies, decision, and all is depending on the situation. Next is the need not to be an ownership. In small organization, management and ownership are one and same, while in large organizations, management is separate from the ownership. Managers are highly qualified professionals who are hired from the outside, and the owners are the shareholders of the company. Then next characteristics of the management is both an art and science. Management is art as well as science. Management is result oriented and therefore it is an art. Management conducts continuous research like science. Continuous research is going on in science, and therefore management is the art as well as science. Then management is all pervasive. Next is the management is all pervasive in nature. Management is necessary for running a business, and it is also essential for running educational and charitable and religious institutions. And management is must for all activities, and therefore it is called as that management is pervasive in nature. The next is the management is intangible. Management is intangible because we cannot see the management, we cannot feel, we cannot touch it, but we can realize the results of the management. The success or failure of the management can be judged only by its results. If there is good discipline, good productivity, good profits, etc., then the management is successful. Then next is the uses of professional approach in work. Management uses professional approach in work. Managers are professional people. They delegate authority to their subordinates. They ask their subordinates to give suggestions for improving the task. They also encourage subordinates to take the initiative. Initiative means to do the right things at the right time without being guided or helped by the supervisor. For getting things done through others, manager need to use professional approach in work. And last is the dynamic in nature. Management is dynamic in nature. It is creative, it is innovative. Organization will survive and succeed only if it is dynamic. It need to change according to the time. So it must continuously bring new and creative ideas, new products, new product features, new marketing techniques, etc. And therefore, management is the dynamic in nature. So here we have seen different characteristics of the management. We can say these are the different features of the management, or this is the nature of the management, or these are the characteristics of management. That is continuous and never-ending process, then art of getting work done through others, then result-oriented, then then next after result-oriented there is multidisciplinary in nature, then group and not an individual activity, then follows established principles or rules, then aided but not replaced by computers, then situational in nature, then need not to be an ownership, both an art and science, then management is pervasive in nature, then management is intangible, then uses a professional approach in work, and management is dynamic in nature. See you in the next video. Thank you.